Employee turnover for a successful China company is a big problem. You have to eliminate it to be successful in China.
We've got to be constantly offering new ways of them developing their skill base.
We work a lot with our food. We keep the dormitories down to 4 people per room instead of 8. We have clean offices. We run a Western-style environment.
We also have to integrate people in a way that they are part of the family of the company.
You've got to give them the opportunity to grow as people, and so we do a lot of activities here.
Salary based on performance, and people really feel if they are happy and they perform, they also get a higher salary, and therefore they're going to stay.
We find that going with the higher quality vendors, not always going with the lowest price on steel, not always going with the lowest price on the mold basis, it actually saves us money in the long run.
Sometimes I even need to higher the price of a supplier. I need to tell him, come on, you cannot produce it for that price. You need to give me a price you are comfortable with.
Hardest thing about finding good suppliers is keeping an open dialogue, transparency, and honesty. We run into problems with suppliers on a daily basis. We bring in the suppliers, we open a two-way street dialogue, or closing the dialogue and pointing the finger at a Chinese vendor is very non-successful.
Typically go out and look at maybe 50 or even 100 potential suppliers before we can find 3 or 4 to test, and maybe get 1 or 2 great suppliers out of that. I learned that from Nissan, working with them as a supplier. I have got to be in here every day, I've got to be looking at every product, and as soon as I think I've got it right, I know I'm making a mistake.
Individual managers for each department that have full authority, that really don't report to a factory manager, they report to me. When they report to me, their job is to make decisions.
And I also see that's the most that is criticized by European customers towards Chinese suppliers, that the communication is not working at all.
I know you're all here from the FMA for Southern China. One point or something I could leave you with is a concept my brother and I talk about. My brother and I live in China 10 months a year. We've built our factory from 15 employees to 340 employees in less than 3 years. My story is probably similar to all of your stories and the people watching this. China has a knack for taking us, eating us up, and spitting us out about every 10 days. We all know in China there is nothing easy. The communication is very hard. To get something done is very hard. All I can say is, this is our job, don't give up. We'll all have a lot of fun doing it. Good luck.